Hey, how you doing? Are you watching this on YouTube? I hope so. Thank you for checking this out. I really appreciate it. If you want to skip right to the game, there's a timestamp in the description. If you want to hear some music and hang around for some pre-chat or pre-gameplay banter, go ahead and hang around. And if you want to help out, maybe hit the like button. Maybe even think about subscribing. If you want to hang out live, my Twitch channel link is also in the description. I stream pretty regularly. It'd be fun to see you. All right, I'm going to start that music. Bye. For Palio, I messed up. I was running a little slow, so I forgot to update the thing. That's all right. I fixed it now, not that it matters. uh, oh well. How you doing? Not bad. Warm day over here already. Summer needs to stop. Technically already has, but it's still going. Yep, I can appreciate that. I want the I want the hot to stop. I am quite done with it. Summer's had its time. It's time for fall. It's time for spoop and cold weather. Actually, on that note, Boy, October really is creeping up fast. I don't have a whole lot of spooky games, but I do have a couple that I've gotten. Um, I've got Beacon Pines, which hopefully will be a lot of fun. Um, I've got Creeks, which is from the developer of Chuchel and Machinarium and oh, what was another thing? Botanicula that I played recently. Bacon Pines? Beacon. Beacon Pines. No Bacon Pines, sorry. Anyway, yeah, Botanicula, that developer, Amanita, um, I got one of their games that's a little bit on the spoopy side. I have, let's see here. What else do I have? And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to play them all out. I don't want to do anything super scary. I don't really like horror games that much, but I have some ones that I think would be fun. I've got Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight, which I might do. Um, Homestar Runner, Halloween Hide and Seek. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. What's the other ones? I could have sworn I had at least one more in my list that I'm not seeing. Oh, Pacific Drive, which is I've been sitting on for a really long time. So, yeah, we'll see here. A little bit of spooky. But hopefully mostly gently spooky. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, Propalio, to disappoint you. No Bacon Pines for you. Alright, let's go ahead and get it going. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland remake of Kirby's Adventure on the Game Boy Advance is what we were listening to. Title theme, I believe. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I was gonna say I literally just installed Chants of Sennaar and now I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Now, one question I have that I don't think I have an answer to is this a mouse and keyboard game or is this a controller game? I guess we'll find out. Press A button. I don't have an A button on my PlayStation controller. What do I do? Okay. That was a dumb joke. I apologize. All right. We'll start off with a controller. Time to get one. Okay. And let me know if the volume needs any adjusting, please. I could have an A button if I chance now. It'll I'm sure it'll come up for Palio. Hold your horses. Um oh, and there's PlayStation glyphs. Thank you. Volume is fine for now, thank you. I should see if the Switch 2 Pro controller works on Steam, because then I might use it too. Of course, I say that not having one and needing to get one, but eventually. Right out of the gate, it's a very good looking game. I really do appreciate the art style in this. Will not let me ford the river. When she stays. Knockoff Switch Pro controller that I use for Steam, and that works really well. That's great. Good to have you in. Thank you for joining. The biggest issue I've had when I was using Windows 10, I was able to get my Switch Pro controller to work without issue. When I moved to Windows 11, I could not get it to work. Now, admittedly, my Switch Pro controller has taken some battle damage, so I wasn't sure if it was an issue of the controller being in a bad way, or if it was that Windows 11 had weird drivers for Switch controllers, and I just don't know. But I semi-recently was able to find a Switch 2, and I've been relying on its Joy-Cons, which are really nice, but I kind of want to get a Pro controller because I do prefer those personally. This journal record all the glyphs you discover to open. Okay. When you think you've guessed the meaning of a glyph, select it and use the annotation button to note your hypothesis. Okay. How are you doing this morning, Foyanchiste? Okay, I want to look at my glyphs again. Oh. There we go. Well, let's hype to see playthrough of one of my favorite low stress games. Wonderful. Glad to hear it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna say that I think this is door. Could also be like mechanism, but let's start off with door. Okay, and say open and close. Before it becomes stressful for Poe. Yeah, no, it will eventually, inevitably. Oh, I see. And then I can do R3 to apply both glyphs together. Oh, that's really cool. We're definitely still in the chill part. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, you can use hints to reveal nearby interaction. Okay, cool. I like that. I always appreciate it when games do that. Okay. Open, open, close, open, close, open. Yeah, I like that. Seems pretty reasonable. Except now I can't remember what it was. Open, open, close. Open, close, open. Oops. That was not the one I meant to grab. Open. Open. I think it was open, open, crud. Close. Okay. I can do this. I believe in myself. Hey, alright. Alright. Use the action button to move each glyph into the slot that you think matches it. Memory leak. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of that. Oh, wait, whoops. close. More glyphs you translate, the better you will understand your interlocutors. Okay. If you haven't figured out the meaning of a glyph yet, or don't have enough slots in your journal, keep looking around. Cool. I don't know what it is. There's something about the way the character moves that just it looks a little creepy. It could be the fully draped appearance. I don't know if I like that.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. I really like the run. Exactly. It's a very hunched over run. It is. It is exactly that. Um, okay. So something open door. I feel like I need to bust out pen and paper too. Like I feel like the digital dictionary may not be enough for me. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Something open door. Okay. Oh, I wonder if that was you and I. You and I open door. Okay, I'm gonna. Oops. Okay. You. I'm trying to remember what it was. That's why I should probably start writing these down. I think this is I. Um, I don't know the other one.
Ah.
You open door.
Hey.
I something. Okay, yeah. All right. As it turns out, I have a piece of paper from my printer that I'm going to, that it's just sort of like scrap paper now because it was a bad print. All right, I'm going to be writing stuff down, chat. We're gonna Metroid map this hard. Okay. So this one I think I figured out, and that one is I. But what is this guy? Oh man, bad news. I do not have enough desk space for this. Okay. Do 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 do. So let's use that. All right. Cool. I something.
Ah.
You close door. I wonder if this could be like move or walk. All right, we'll come back to that.
Uh-huh.
You something. You walk. Okay. You, yeah, I think it's move or walk. That's my guess.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you something I. Feels like I'm back in Japanese class. Okay. You. I wonder if it's help. Oh, let's see what he has to say.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just the same thing. Especially like that this guy's booking it while hunched over. Okay. Um, that was not correct. This is going to be the part. It's not the
Uh-huh.
language that is going to trip me up. It's going to be the lock puzzles.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this one has no bearing on it. This is my true test.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm feeling a little silly. I sort of suspect whatever wants to go there is like a greeting, but I don't remember what it was. Banshee State. Your journal's mostly for jotting down trial and error thoughts. The game locks in the correct answer once you match it, regardless of what you wrote down. Okay, cool. So I could do some um, kind of just throw stuff in there and kind of see. Okay.
Hey.
I'm going to say that's like hello or greeting. Okay. Me or I. Okay. Yeah. That works. All right, that was the problem. Is I forgot. I should have been like noting down the very first sentence that he mentioned to me. Oh, goodbye. Okay, so perhaps a universal hello, goodbye sort of thing. Okay, so I can replay that interaction. Greetings. Okay, I'm gonna make a guess that this is help. Did I write this one down? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say this one is move, perhaps. Okay. Is there anything interesting on his side? No, I can just kind of replay the interactions. Okay. Excuse me. Let's observe some glyphs. Ooh, I like it. Alright, so... And... This is rough, me writing this down. If I was more coordinated, I would 100% turn on like a little camera so you guys can watch me fail at transcribing these symbols. Okay. Oh, okay, so those are actually... Okay. I think that's a split. Okay. So... Bum, 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 bum. Looks like an upside down kite. Okay. So that... Okay, interesting. Okay, I've got to pay better attention here. Okay. Okay, so this... Drought. Hot. Okay. Oh, and I'm smearing my ink too. Okay. Okay. Maybe worship or praise. Okay. It's split into three symbols. This appears on the sun, the little upside down kite. Sun. Okay. Oh, there's also missing pieces. There's parts that have fallen out. Okay. Okay. Bum, bum. Question mark. Then L. So, I hope you don't mind me calling you out on this way on Cheese Day, but you recommended this one to me. And so far, I am really enjoying it. I feel very academic right now, for better or for worse. Okay, and so this one is missing a message in between, which I didn't realize at first. Okay. Um, I didn't realize that that like was an indicator that part of the relief was missing. Okay, so I'm gonna assume looks like there's probably two symbols there. So let me put a little marker here for that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is 100% like scratching that itch that I haven't felt in a really long time. Oh my goodness. I haven't studied Japanese formally in 10 years or so. No, more than that. 15 years.
Ooh.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna say that's, yeah. Oh, we already know that one's actually, that is what it is. Okay. More reliefs. Okay. Okay, so another one. All right, I'm gonna make a. Oh boy, this is an interesting one. Okay. Maybe a pilgrim. Okay, so first off, I'm going to do this. I'm going to. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch here. Um, I'm going to make a reasonable guess that that is the sun. Or maybe an unreasonable guess. We'll see. I wonder if it could also be God. You know what? Do 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 do. I'm going to do this because I don't have a slash. All right. Oh boy, this is fun. All right. I am almost tempted to try to set up my camera so that you guys can see all the nonsense that I'm writing down here. But can I do it without tipping over my setup? My camera's kind of derpy. Okay. Movement, pilgrimage to temple. Okay. Do 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 do. I suspect I'm not going to beat this in one sitting, so maybe what I'll do for next time is I'll try to set up the camera for this. All right, we'll have another blank. That way I'm not trying to just live on camera see if I can do this without messing myself up. And also gives me an opportunity to clean my desk so no one has to be subjected to that. Oh, okay, interesting. Ooh, okay, I like that. Interesting. Okay. Temple. Do 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 do. Close door. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey. All right. Guard. I'm gonna say that's like guard or guardian. Let's do that. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna take a quick look at some of the other reliefs one more time. Okay. Temple maybe? Or destination? I'm gonna say temple. That's not how you spell temple. That's still not how you spell temple. There we go. Can I blame that I'm using the control stick instead of the D-pad? That a reasonable... Tempeal, exactly. Did I spell it wrong? No, okay, thank goodness. Um, Okay, and which ones are in my journal list that it wants me to do next? This guy and this guy. Okay. I feel like that might be like follower. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Laity. I don't know if that's true. Go light. The faithful, perhaps. And then I'm gonna assume that this might be priest, but it seems like it's kind of cut off there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Nothing. Okay. Hmm. Let's look at this one more time. Okay, so we've got, I suspect that's a repetition of the, like, LL. Could also be, like, worshiper, but I'm gonna call that probably close enough. I don't think the LL is the priest, though. I feel like the priest's thing was cut off. I wonder if that one is, like, priest. I put it in the journal. I don't know if that's true. That is not true. How do I... Okay, that's not true. Hmm. Oh, ad break. Okay. I'll try not to do anything too interesting. Guard, guard, closed door. Hmm. Although... Guard. Laity. Ah! No. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. I did. I realized as I was looking at the symbol that this, like okay, I'm gonna use some terminology that I'm not sure if is entirely correct, so forgive me. I was looking at this symbol, and I was looking at this symbol, and um, this one, and I realized that the radical on the left, this one was singular, and I kind of had it reversed. So it's like this is a single, like just a regular person, and that these had some sort of designation with the radical on the right. So, and basic sort of symbol versus like indicating some sort of specialness to it. And then I realized too that that also matches up with you and with me, where it has that radical. So warrior. And then I also realized here that the radical on the right here might have been a simplification of God. So that was my thought process anyway. So this one, that is also, that could be rest because it's that same radical laying down. Open. I'm going to take a look back at that one. Could be like sleeping or dead. And that sort of maybe feels like that has some indicators because yeah, it's showing like heat and death. Okay, so I'm going to make an assumption that that is, there we go, dead. Dead. But I'll put sleep there as well. I feel like that's probably less of an accurate translation, but let's see what we got. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hi, Loitering. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Playing Chants of Sennaar, a game about language and interpretation. Linguistics, really, I suppose. Having fun, and it's oh yeah, it's making me feel very academic and smart. I'm not sure I am, but that's how it's making me feel. Devotee, devotee. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Warriors closing the door. Oh, okay. I was wondering if like a repetition would indicate plurality. Okay. So, repetition or chance. For chance. Repetition for plurality. Look at me. Okay. I was reading Propalio's chant message. Okay. Chanting of Sennaar. Yes, indeed. Okay, you... Ooh, that's a new one. Move door. Warriors locked the door. Oh, what was my hint button? There it is. Okay. Stuff I can interact with. Okay. Alright, well this game is a 11 out of 10 because it lets you pet the cat. Propalio says, I really do like your dudes run animation. Yes, indeed. It's reminding me of something and I can't put my finger on it. Pretty. I think I found my YouTube thumbnail. Hmm. Okay, I have a feeling. You follow me. I think that's follow. Follow. Journey. You, me, hunch, run together. Thank you, Perpalio. It's just... I don't think this is where they went, but... Yeah. No, up. Oh, wait, no, you... Okay. I'm gonna say maybe found? Okay, so that's a new one. Okay. I'm gonna just say find. And I feel like not super enthralled with this guess, but I'm gonna say bless for that one. Journey, move. Heat. I'm not super enthralled with that one either. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore them and I'm gonna go down here. Oh. What in the... What is this? Oh. Huh? Okay, interesting, okay. First glimpse of some late game stuff. Oh boy. I wonder if this is supposed to be like... I'm playing 4-card Monty. No, wonder if this is some sort of like tarot fortune telling kind of thing. I wonder if it's choosing sort of like a... Did, did I win? Maybe it's sort of a game based off of, like what maybe is higher or mightier? Let's see if we can find the little kid, though. You know, I don't know for sure, but I don't... Maybe I don't hate that as much as I thought I did. As an idea for translation. Just more of a... Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I'm a devotee. God blessed me. God's temple. Follow. Move. Okay, I'm trying to move to the temple.
Okay.
God temple. I'm gonna say that's probably us as a repetition. Move to temple destination. You help us. Follow. Warrior, warrior. I'm gonna make a guess that that might mean walk? Block or stop. Warriors locked the door. Stop. Okay. I hear giggling.
Ah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so that one's a new one. Stop. Do 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 do. Um, moving to that. I wonder if that's like house or home. Hmm. Ooh. Secret tunnel. I like the little pictograms here. They make me smile. Okay, so. Um, okay, so this is definitely find. I'm almost sure this is that. And then actually, you know what? Move. Now hold on though. Wait. That. Okay. Fine. Okay, but the other one, I feel like I wrote this down and I am. No, that's not right. Okay, something's wrong. Should be look for probably. I mean, I don't think that's right. No. Okay. I'm gonna retype this just because I'm. It should be like past tense, I think. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change this to move then. And I'm gonna change. Seek, want. Okay. Find and go pass. Okay. Seek, want. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Because you just played hide and seek with the kid. Yep.
Hi.
Oh, that's a new one. You mean go pass. Okay. Snake, this is a sneaking mission. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. I think. Got good aim. Alright. Got it.
There.
Devotee closed the door. Okay. So... Hmm. This is- Hmm. Not quite sure. That's a key.
Hey.
Key. Hmm. Okay. Oops. Some elements of the environment can be combined with items from your inventory. To combine them, activate the element, choose your item, and press the action button. Which item should I use here? Okay.
Hey.
Bye. Okay, I think this goes here. Travel up? Enter? Maybe? Okay, and I think this is stop. Probably not key. It would be... It's open? No, okay. Hmm. I don't think that's... Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to put some notes here. I think this might be enter? Big question mark on that, though. I am pretty sure this is stop. But open... I don't think it'd be key. Yeah, no. I'm gonna do this, but I don't think that's right. No. I still think this might be like home? Enter. I don't know about that one. Alright. More research must be done. Stand a while in thought. Go around the room 3 times and say... And think really hard about magic. Specchia will grant you magic. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, new location. Ooh! Chrono Trigger playthrough when, says Propelio. I don't know. I love Chrono Trigger, but it's a very... It's a long game. And I was trying to avoid doing super long stuff. I know Spiritfarer was... It's sort of, longer, much longer than I intended. If I were to do Chrono Trigger Propelio, it would probably be a Saturday playthrough of some kind, but we'll see. Oh no, okay. Oh, okay, I see. At this point, you might go through Chrono Trigger on fewer streams than Spiritfarer. I mean, I don't want to agree with you, but you're probably right about that. Spiritfarer has taken much longer than I thought. I didn't realize how long it was. It's long, but you know what you're doing. I mean, we can definitely pretend I know what I'm doing. I have only beaten it about 4 million times. However... Well, that wasn't right. No, actually, that might be right. The thing with Chrono Trigger, though, too, is, like... I don't remember how grindy it is. And that's sort of my fear, is that be, like... Oh, dang it. Okay. I think... Not very. I think I kind of see what I'm supposed to do here. I think I messed this up. So I'll admit, like, most of my playthroughs of Chrono Trigger I did on New Game Plus, because I didn't like the grinding part of it. I really liked the story. And so I would, like, mostly did New Game Plus over and over again. Go through and fight every battle without avoiding, as you do on New Game Plus. You're generally fine. Okay. Well, then maybe sooner than later. but I don't have an exact time just yet. I do want to go through the rest of Sonic Adventure first, and then maybe I'll start a Chrono Trigger. Ooh! I like that. I'd argue it's less grindy than Earthbound. Oh, you take that back, Burpalio. Do not besmirch my favorite game.
Huh?
Greetings. Which isn't terribly, but definitely benefit from doing so in some parts of the game. You know, in Earthbound, there's like 5 parts that I grind. And then it's feels like it's smooth sailing after that. I have no idea what you just said. Okay. Um, smile and nod. Yeah. Yes. I have no idea what I just agreed to. Me something you seek. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. It's what I do when I don't understand someone. Right. Okay. Hmm. Something stop block. Find heat. Okay. Interesting. Find search. I wonder if that's search. But there's seek, right? We already have. I wonder if maybe it's. Maybe look. I'm gonna do look. Search. I realize that sort of has like some similarity to seek, but we'll go with it anyway. Um, oh, hmm. Stop block. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Wonder if there's anything interesting up here. Oh, there is. Maybe. Possibly. Uh, oh, interesting. Hmm. Hold up, though. Hmm. I am not sure.
Hey. Ah.
Okay, that guy does not want to talk to me. I'm sure I'm going to be super duper lost here. I don't believe that's the correct item for that. Okay. Hmm. Hum hum hum.
Hey, you.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, oh, oh. Hey, you.
But I want to pet the cat again. Components of some devices can be manipulated. There we go. I'm going to say this. No. How about this? Look at me, Chad. I figured it out. Okay, but what's this relief on this? Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a no.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. A very universal language.
Uh-oh.
They sound like the Martians from Sesame Street. Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna maybe. Yeah. I think that's like priest or leader. Let's say priest. Some sort of spiritual leader. Alright, and then I do believe that that is... Where did I put death? Oh, and then plants. He was looking for a cure for plants. Dead plants. I don't think that's it. I feel bad that I'm kind of guessing, but... No, okay. I feel like I've made some progress, though. So I'm going to say it might still be blessing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that from bless to blessing. Okay. I'm allowed to give an extremely small hint. Sometimes the shape of the glyph is a hint itself. Thank you for Anchi State. Yeah, I was thinking that there was sort of an... I'm being very sneaky here. Perhaps some little bit of pictographic. And I was trying to figure out what maybe made sense with some of those. But also, I think part of the problem is, although it's like I was making some guesses towards that, to some extent, I also am a little lost with some of them. Okay, so these are all sort of like, okay, some part of a larger puzzle. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so hmm. So this one I think is heat. And I see that same radical here. I see the same radical here. So there's something there. That, And I think, like, this has some meaning of, like, a home. Like, I see that radical of, like, a wall around. So maybe this is actually temple. Rather than this, but that's okay. I keep wondering if this is, like... No, I don't want to do that. Like, hearth, maybe? I think this is home. I sort of am. I'm kind of wondering if this is money. I kind of want to go back into the market and explore a little bit.
Hey. Oh. Ew.
Hmm. You want priest. You go. So you have to go here because he's looking for that. Okay, whatever that is. Okay. So he's over here. Okay, that's death, isn't it? I suspect that's dead. So, okay, so I'm going to guess this is either like, it could also be sleep. I'm wondering. So I'm going to say either inn or cemetery. I guess that I'll probably be able to figure that out when I go to it. Okay, but we're going to go this way first since the priest seems like he's might be here. Oh. Oh, there's something in the pots. Okay. Was that not the hint that he gave me? Did I... I feel kind of silly. Maybe I should have paid better attention. I could have sworn it was like a striped pot. Oh, there we go. Alright, so another key. Want to pet the cat? Let me pet the cat, game. Come on. Priest, stop something. Stop block, find priest. Heat is causing death. Stop looking for... But this is... The double is probably not heat so much as like drought. I'm looking for a way to stop the drought, maybe. Stopping... Hmm. What am I missing? What would that be? Hmm. Okay. This is probably going to be one of those moments, isn't it, where I'm like, when it becomes clear that I'm like, oh, of course that's what it meant. Silly me.
Hey. Ew.
Okay. Let's look at the journal. Let's see if there's anything I can add. Okay. I'm going to explore a little bit more. But I'll also say this, chat, I'm probably going to wrap up pretty soon. Okay, so I do think temple is the right choice there, like temple or church. Still not quite sure what to make of that. This is another, like, little communication tablet, maybe? Interesting. There we go. Yeah, so cemetery. Okay, so let's correct that. Oh, there's my slash. Okay. So that's definitely cemetery. That is definitely a church. This is definitely a something. Now, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't heat. Maybe this is plant. So maybe this is nursery. Or garden? Garden! Hey, look at this. Garden. But what would then that last one be? Something with a square, maybe? Abbey. Church. Cemetery. Garden. Okay. Look at that. Making some progress. Okay, so this is a plant. Preacher. Okay. Priest, preacher, pretty close. Death. Plant. Okay. Socaf. His eyes open. Okay, let's see here. So this maybe has to do with plants then, or maybe it's a container for plants. So this is maybe that's a pot? Pot? Or pottery? The container for something. Oh, key container. Hmm. No, okay. No, okay. Okay. That's alright. We'll come back and look some more on that. Take a look at the cemetery for just a moment, see if we find something interesting. You are seeking God. The church can help you. Oh, I was not expecting to rotate. Oh, okay, so there's a puzzle here. Huh. Oh, God. C. So that's C's, I bet. C. See, speak, hold, touch. Okay. Okay. Alright. I really do want to keep playing, however. There are things I've got to do. Okay. Okay. Alright, I better stop, or I'll just keep playing all day. As always, thank you all for being here. Really appreciate you all. Um, if you're new here and you're hanging out and you want to help me out, you should totally click on that follow button on Twitch. Um, I'm really close to 50. I sort of hit it and then someone stopped following me, so you could be number 50 again. Um, if you like this and you want to see some of the other things I've been playing, I post the VODs on YouTube. The link for that is in my About tab on Twitch. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day and hope to see you again soon. I'll definitely be doing more of this soon, sometime next week though. I think tomorrow is Sims Day. Oh, Flanchise, thanks for playing even if you don't end up streaming again. I'm just happy you checked it out. I will definitely be streaming it again. Um, sometime next week, though I'm not quite sure what day yet. But alright, cool. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Bye everyone.